Welcome to our first session in our series called Your Happily Ever Now. Today, I'm going to share part of my journey in order to help you with yours. First, I want to explain about my company identity shift. About a month ago, I changed my company identity from Your Second Act to Happily Ever Now. I received the message that the identity needed to be bigger. Your second act was too narrow, thought of as either a career change or a retirement change of life. I certainly help people with those life transitions, but the awareness and discovery we do in my mentoring is much larger than that. I needed to step into this larger playing field, which I was already doing, but I was not owning the identity in a bigger way. We transform your life in a profoundly deep way, no matter where you are in life. The power of Happily Ever Now is a culmination of divine inspiration from me and from one of my clients' input. One of the possibilities was happily ever after. I ran it by her and she suggested, what about happily ever now? It's one of the tenets you help me with. I let this resonate for a few minutes and knew that this was the right identity for what I do. I truly want you to start living your dreams, which brings deep happiness now, not happily ever after. Here's a part of my journey. I was a child when I first started receiving my divinely guided messages. I was directed not to share them with anyone until I was older. It was years later that I started sharing them with people to help them. My own fears stopped me from doing it sooner, which I'll explain in a moment. So the messages I receive are based in truth and incredible accuracy. This gift is so powerful. The messages come through me effortlessly. I tell my clients that I get out of the way to receive them. So what are these messages? I create a space to connect with people and then open to receive what they need to see in order to shift their lives. People live in a mental prison of deep-seated thoughts and beliefs that they live by that not only do not serve, but for the most part are not even true. They live through a lens of these thoughts and beliefs that they portray to their outer world that prevent them from moving forward both mentally and physically. It's time to live the spectacular life that you deserve now. So back to my journey. I stayed away from sharing my gift of divine guidance for fear of being judged by others. Most importantly, I was judging myself. I did not love myself, and because of that, I did not have confidence in what I was receiving. I did not even feel worthy of receiving the gift for myself. Talk about a mental prison. Keeping the gift from myself kept me out of the powerful flow that others were receiving through me. Loving myself, which I talk and write about all the time in my videos and newsletters, is a high vibrational way to live. The highest vibration is love. This gift is not mine to be kept back. It's meant to be shared through trust, truth, faith, awareness, and sharp clarity. I have transformed my life. I now live in freedom of being guided by my inner knowing, my intuition, my God-given gift, which has become stronger and stronger to help me and others. I ask God every morning, how can I serve others today? Show me. Stepping outside of myself and serving others did not come easily. Again, the fear of judgment and being ostracized took precedence. Not anymore. I want you to live a life of freedom and to live your happily ever now. I hope that my sharing some of my own journey gives you the courage to open yourself to living your happily ever now. Next week, we will have more thought-provoking conversation about how to start living this way. There's so much to be said. Please let me know if you have questions. I'd love to learn about your journey. And I'll see you next week.